And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Al-Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. The referee correctly decided the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Mane. Electing to shoot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Otavio. Sadio Mane now. The cross is on. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as we can see again, this is such a good cross from Mane. It's just inviting somebody to go and attack it. And then what a finish by Ronaldo. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a very good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mbappe. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
2-0 now, and back underway. Camavinga. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that moment wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And they could get one back here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Al-Ghanam. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Vinicius Junior. Chance to run at them. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. It might still be problematic. Well, they can bring it out now. Pressure applied. Went in strongly, decisively. Teammates available. Sadio Mane's cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Otavio. Opportunity it is. Mane. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Chances on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Sloppy in possession from Real. Aurelien Tchouameni. Camavinga. And possession given away. Might be a chance here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Real chance. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Over it comes. Will it be? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Ronaldo. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, Ancelotti knows his team just haven't been at it today. His reaction says it all. Just look at his face.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, this is looking promising. And Mane in the thick of things. Did well to clear it away. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Committed challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Shaping to shoot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Played in by Brozovic. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, he's lost the ball. And support available. Sadio Mane in the middle. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Being pressed and pressed high. Clean challenge. Well, can they be creative from here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And so 30 minutes. Can he put it away? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me. Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the referee playing advantage. And whipped into the box. No-nonsense clearance. Can they convert? It's still alive. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. And a tidy tackle. An awful lot of green space to run into. Ronaldo at the ready. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. A bit sloppy in possession. Real chance. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Ronaldo took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And they do like to press whenever they can. And it's through here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Ronaldo. A very effective challenge put in. Alex Telles. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Sloppy, Carvajal. And this is Brozovic. Laid into the box. And well positioned to clear. It might be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. A good vision there. Just the challenge that was required. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Delivering it into the box. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.